should think for myself?
And you can start by coming with...
So I thought it over for myself, and I decided that I should just make you tell me what I want to know.
Good job, Al. Good job. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Continuing with Fullmetal Alchemist today. Today is episode 13, The Beast of Dublith. Multiple beasts. Yeah, so, last episode, what happened? Ed and Al reunited with their mentor. They basically, we saw a little flashback of Ed and Al kind of like training and learning how to survive on their own, which is nice. Seeing them, you know, harden their skills and whatnot. And we ended up discovering that their mentor, like on her name, I want to say it starts with an I. It's like Izumi or something like that. That's probably wrong. Anyways, we discovered that she also attempted human transmutation with her child, and that's why she is throwing up blood constantly, because she's missing part of her internal organs, which I think is, honestly, I think that's probably worse than a worse end of the deal than Ed got, because Ed just has metal arms and a metal arm and leg to make up for his lack of limbs, but missing parts of your internal organs does not sound like a good time. That's pretty much all we did last episode, though. Not saying that wasn't much, but, like, yeah, it was very self-contained. Saying it for 2 episodes now. I want to check in with Mustang and see what they're up to, so hopefully this is that episode. As always, don't use this video as a substitute for watching the actual show. Support the official release. Let's go ahead and get started with this episode.
Thank you for everything.
What was I just saying last episode? I was like, oh, maybe I'll bring them closer together because they've been through the same thing now with the human transmutation, but I'm sure she's just trying to distance herself from them. I don't think she's actually upset with, I mean, she's upset with them, but, like, she could have warned them, you know? But bro is so serious. Can we learn why he's so serious all the time?
What the hell are you doing coming back here? And you call me teacher? I do not teach scum like you! Get out of my home! You idiots.
You say there's no way to do it, right?
You didn't see the truth, did you?
No.
From it. Just think what he must have seen.
Oh yeah, we only exchanged parts of our bodies for.
Oh shit!
Al paid the toll with his entire physical.
I didn't even think of that.
Must have seen more of the truth than either of us did.
So, if I can remember what I saw...
I don't know if I want Al to remember everything that he saw. That sounds like a lot of information then.
That thing.
What, is it something bad?
No, it's more like awful.
Yeah, and horrifying.
Yeah, I'm like,
It could drive you insane.
I wouldn't want to. If he remembers much more than them, that's not gonna be good on his psyche.
That doesn't matter. If there's a chance that it can help us, then I want to do it.
Alright.
I have an acquaintance that might know a way to retrieve your memory for you. Dinner
I guess memory's a bit easier than bodies, I guess. Who the heck are you? We're playing Lust music, right? I don't even know what to call that group of villains. I guess I'm just gonna call them the Sins at this point. Ooh, new characters.
First Lieutenant Riza Hawkeye.
Oh wait, no, we know Hawkeye.
I just started dating this girl and I really like her.
Dump her.
That's not so easy, man. But now we're finally checking in on everybody.
You're doing is senseless revenge, and it's feeding a fruitless.
Yeah, so he's not even doing this for his people. He's just doing it for himself. I thought
Once and for all.
he was like on a mission from his people.
Thanks for making this easy, pal.
I mean, yeah, he just blew up that guy's head from the inside. The violence always throws me off in the show because they'll have like these humorous moments and stuff, and they'll all of a sudden switch to like something like that. Who is this guy? I don't like him.
You think so? I should think for myself?
Yes, and you can start by coming with...
So I thought it over for myself, and I decided that I should just make you tell me what I want to know.
Good job, Al. Good job.
So you want to do this by force?
Yeah. I want to see Al do it by force. Oh my god, Al.
They're chimeras, and they happen to work for.
They're chimeras, really? Who's this guy? Wait, we've seen him in the intro, haven't we?
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Oh, there you go. Agreed. Okay.
Cool.
I feel like they shouldn't have just given away like that, but that's fine, I guess.
Well, no one's made a chimera that can talk.
You can't believe everything the government tells you, kid.
This is true. It would be interesting if they actually did already perfect chimeras.
Big guy here.
And it's just a secret.
Cow.
Yeah.
Where's the cow part of him?
Not so bad.
I don't know if I believe him though. Like,
Believe it.
aside from the one guy that clearly has a tail,
A homunculus?
You know what that means,
I
right?
don't.
I'm an artificially created human. That's one time I've died.
But he still needs glasses.
No way. Who told you that?
People like to talk in
Probably
the shadow world, and I've got plenty of friends.
Envy, lust, and gluttony.
Well, I want everything you can think of. Money and women, power and sex, status, glory. I demand the finer things. Most.
If he wants everything, in theory, shouldn't he be
But I
bisexual
wouldn't
then?
exactly say that I'm immortal.
Just saying.
So,
So greed is just greed. Like that's all. Like, does he have any?
Tell you.
Now, where would a 7-foot-tall suit of armor run off to?
I'd be happy to tell you where you could
They're
find
just
it.
slowly gonna get both of them. No, why would I tell you that?
Why don't you just ask your partners whatever you want to know?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, the rest of the Ouroboros gang from the 5th lab.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of
There's no way he doesn't know them. There's no way.
talk much anymore.
Okay, interesting. Hopefully he's able to actually beat them up
I guess
after
we're
saying all
doing
that.
this by force.
So I wonder if the ultimate shield is his ability. Do the full transformation. Let's see it.
But if someone lays a finger on a family member, you completely freak
I,
out.
yeah.
Waste. Down, but I've been holding
Yeah.
back.
Obviously he's been holding back.
This obscures my handsome face.
They can't even sweep the street without
Uh-oh.
getting into
I don't want
trouble.
I don't want them to get hurt in the
I'd smell them,
process.
Otherwise, I'd kill them.
I think a friend of mine noticed a short blonde hair.
Who's this guy?
bar called the Devil's Nest.
I swear, if she gets hurt in the process, I'm gonna be upset.
I appreciate the effort, but you just
I mean,
can't.
yeah, how do you beat that? Can he temporarily transmute his body into a more breakable substance, I guess?
You can't harden your shield and heal at the same time.
Nice.
But how much longer can you keep this up in your condition?
As long as he needs to? I don't know.
I asked you a question.
No, I'm so
Agreed's
sorry.
just like, ooh.
Thanks for your hospitality.
I'm fighting a woman.
Uh-oh.
Just what the hell are you?
Yeah! The strongest one. No! We're gonna end it there! That's messed up. I didn't realize we were near the end of the episode right there. That's so messed up. What the... I'm annoyed. That's some Attack on Titan ass shit, where they, they'll, like, literally cut mid-dialogue or mid-fight. Ugh. Fine. So yeah, it is interesting that we're finally getting into to greed, which I think I was talking about in one of the previous episodes about wanting to see the remaining sins, which I don't know like what to call the group. I mean, Ed noticed that Ouroboros tattoo, and I guess all of them have it. I'm blanking on where they have theirs, but until we get a group name, I'm just gonna call them the Sins. But anyways, I'm gonna imagine that all 7 of them are homunculus. Homunculi? Is it the plural for homunculus, or is it just homunculus is plural as well too? Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. That if it's just those 7 that are homunculus, or there's more than just them, but that does make sense that they are artificial human, because obviously there was definitely something going on with them to where they weren't like totally human. So to hear that they're artificial humans is pretty interesting. I just thought they were gonna be like some otherworldly beings or something like that. But artificial humans, that's cool too. I was wondering how they were gonna make Greed's power, because I thought Greed's power is gonna be in relation to him being greedy, but that's just his personality is greed. I guess all their personalities match their name. I just always think of like envy as being envious of other people's like forms as to why they're able to transform and look like other people. And lust and gluttony are obviously more obvious too. But I still have no idea what to expect for pride. Like wrath and what is it? Is it just sleep? I forget what the name is, but the sleepy one. Oh, sloth, right? those ones I feel like will be a bit more obvious and on the nose. But Pride is a pretty interesting one. I don't know what Pride would be like. But anyways, I'm going off on a long tangent right now. So the fact that Greed not only is a greedy person, but has like this ultimate shield and can heal Wolverine style is unexpected. But hey, I guess they all need a special ability, and that one's pretty good, pretty effective, unless you're going up against the Fullmetal Alchemist that knows how to get past your defenses, which I'm kind of glad he figured it out right away, because otherwise it's like, how can you ever beat this guy in a fight or stand toe-to-toe with him? And I do like, I think I was talking about this in a previous episode, I think during when they're in the 5th lab, is that like Ed facing 2 people is like overwhelming, and you can't win a fight against 2. So I do like how you can be a really good alchemist, but still like be outmatched if you're going up against like just 2 people, or like not even 3 or 4, but just like going up against 2 versus 1. I like how that's actually a near impossible challenge. At least that's how it's been so far. Like when Al fought, did Al fight like both Lust and Envy at the same time? I'm forgetting, but yeah. So I do like that with like the power and with like the strength in numbers type approach. Yeah. So I guess Al got actually kidnapped, unless they're gonna finish fighting Greed and find Al right down the hall. I don't know, but I'm still a bit annoyed that they decided to cliffhanger us right there. That's fine, I guess. I'm really worried about their mentor, though. I'm kind of like, I know she's not gonna make it to the end of the series, but I don't want her to die now. Like, we just met this character, so hopefully she's got more time left. But her fighting Greed doesn't bode well. That's another thing too. With Greed, he mentioned that he doesn't really talk to the other ones anymore, which is interesting, because I thought they would obviously all be in cahoots, together. But I guess it makes sense that if they are just artificial humans, I guess it makes sense that they would drift apart. So I wonder if they even just have like opposite goals. Well, I mean, Greed just obviously sounds like a very selfish one and just wants everything for himself, whereas maybe the other ones of their little organization are all aligned as far as goals go. But I think it'll be very interesting if it's just Lust, Envy, and Gluttony are the only group of 3 and all the other sins are on their own. I think that would be pretty interesting. I don't think we can go the entire run of the show without seeing all 7 of the sins on screen at the same time as a team. I think that's kind of a requirement, right? Like, I don't know. It's kind of like an Attack on Titan. Spoilers for Attack on Titan, I guess. Like, we don't actually ever see all 9 of the Titan powers at the same time. Well, because Eren has like 3 at any given point, but like you don't get to see all 9 of them on screen at the same time, which is kind of disappointing. I'm not counting like the old ones that we see in the finale, but I mean like all like the current people that are alive in that show all together at the same time transformed, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. But to my similar point, I kind of want to see that, so hopefully we do. Very briefly caught up with Mustang for a little bit there, but not much. Good episode overall. Looking forward to getting into more. I'll wrap this video up here. I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Have a good one. Bye.